It's time for another installment of Nick's Conspiracy Corner. I got a little bit of mail time to start the day, and then I'm probably just gonna relax the rest of the day because I haven't been home in 3 weeks, basically. And, well, I have more mail that I need to pick up from my mailbox, but I'm opening this because I know exactly what's in it, and I really want to use it right now. I bought a new 3DS because if you hadn't heard, I left my 3DS on an airplane. I was just getting into Ultra Moon, getting serious about it, and then I went and left my DS with the game in the seat pocket of the plane. But hey, I got this one. Super Nintendo. I also got this blank case of a game. That's right, it's Pokemon Ultra Sun, and it's used, and that means there could be something really interesting on this save file, and we're about to find out, but first I need to plug this in and charge it. Oh, wow, it's in Korean. Okay. Hey, Rotom Dex, I'm not sure what you're saying. Check out my Korean Alolan Ninetales. Ooh, Shiny Greninja? That's a win. I'm already winning. Shiny Greninja. I don't even know this Pokemon's name because I have not made it very far into Sun and Moon. Halucha, Ash Hat Pikachu. Okay, but dude, where did this come from? I'm gonna have to trade some of these before I restart this file. Well, I had no idea when I recorded that unboxing of Ultra Sun, how many days ago? Probably 3 days ago now, that I would be following up with Alolan raid bosses in Pokemon GO. So this is my first Alolan Raichu, and this is the first time I've actually left the apartment early in the morning for a raid since raids started, really. So new raid bosses, of course, always exciting in Pokemon GO, especially when it's Pokemon we haven't even seen in the game before. Alolan Raichu is electric and psychic, so I'm using my... Why is it recommending me my rock Tyrannitars? Bite Crunch for sure. I'll use ground. Okay, first Alolan Raichu raid for me in Pokemon GO. And it's a level 3 boss. It should be a pretty easy solo. I'm not sure I have the ideal counters, but yeah, this is going very well so far. God, it's so cute, the way it surfs around on its tail. And I'll be honest, I'm playing Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon right now. Well, I'm playing Ultra Sun because I'm not that familiar with Gen 7. When Sun and Moon originally came out 2 years ago now, I was so focused on the channel that I just couldn't find the time to really get into them. And now that I've kind of found my groove with the channel, I'm at a point where I'm very comfortable and actually really excited to play through Ultra Moon, finally. So I will be learning a lot more about Gen 7 that way. Couldn't get my last Earthquake off. Let's go. Shadow Ball Mewtwo. It's a nice chunk. 60 seconds. I'm not like a soloist. You guys know this if you've been watching the channel. I don't have a ton of counters powered up. The real reason I have 3.5 million Stardust is because I don't spend it. But I'm getting through this pretty well. That was a Groudon, which I had spent no Stardust on. That was my one Tyranitar that I've maxed out. And my Mewtwo that's also maxed out. So I guess 2 Pokemon that I spent Stardust on and one kind of filler, weather boosted, level 25 Groudon. Also a Heracross, some bug type moves, style points. Oh, it's so cute. This is another one of those Pokemon that is a lot cuter when you see it in action. Just looking at it, flat 2D sprite, I wasn't super into it. But like this, yeah, I definitely like this. I'm not at the beach, but I could take a decent AR picture over here, I think. I just got blasted with diesel exhaust. Thanks, truck. This is gonna be a fun Pokemon to take AR pictures of, but I'm gonna need to find a raid down by the beach. It's got good poses. So here, in this quiet kind of, well, this corner smells a little. Here goes the first attempt at a Alolan Raichu catch in Pokemon Go. 1, 2. Great throw. 1 shake. 2 shakes. 3. Alolan Raichu. And that almost completes my Alolan Pokedex, because there is one more. I knew it wasn't perfect. I think that's 13, 13, 13. One more Alolan Pokemon that I need, and I guess this is the one because they're not appearing in the wild anymore. So, to finish off my Alolan Pokedex in Pokemon Go, I'm evolving Alolan Diglett, not a very good Alolan Diglett, to probably one of my favorite. I know I've said this about a lot of them, but look at that hair. One of my favorite Alolan forms. Luscious locks of steel, believe it or not. That hair is made of metal. And with that, I didn't finish powering up my Sandslash. I'll get back to that. With that, my Alolan forms Pokedex in Pokemon Go is complete. Also, this has kind of been going around. Nope, I guess they fixed it. You were able to see Shiny Alolan Raichu in the Pokedex as a glitch yesterday. Obviously that's been fixed, but there is no Shiny Alolan Raichu actually reported in-game yet. So if you see it, don't believe it. Check it out. Got this shoe rack on Craigslist. It's kind of a perfect place to put all these boxes right now. Mail time. Oh boy, before we get to the mail, it's time for another installment of Nick's Conspiracy Corner. I don't have tinfoil, so this was the best I could do, but that's not gonna stay on my head. Yeah, something is going on. A little while ago, Pokemon Go posted this image on Twitter, and I said, what is going on there? And everyone said, it's just the reflection of his shirt. First of all, I felt the need to explain the physics of light and how reflections work. When you're holding a phone at that angle, something like this, right? That's about it. The light comes here, bounces off at the same angle that it hits the plane. What do you see in the reflection? Not my shirt. Do you see me now? If you're the camera and you're looking from this angle, you're gonna see the reflection of what's over here, because it's coming in at this angle, reflecting from the same angle in relation to the plane of the phone, not the guy's shirt. Reflections don't work like this. If the camera's looking here, you're not gonna see the reflection of what's here. You're gonna see the reflection of what's here. On top of that, let me just point out that this image is photoshopped. This is a screenshot of a Chansey. See how what you're seeing is a reflection over there and not like the camera or something else? And notice how the white portion in the middle has a border. In this image, no border. It's photoshopped. It's superimposed. That's put in post. There's no notch. It's probably an iPhone 10. Sure, there are phones without bezels and without notches, but let's be honest, who owns one of those phones? And believe me, I've photoshopped enough screenshots onto my phone for thumbnails. I know how this works. So what we're seeing are some uncharacteristic sparkles around the Chansey. We're seeing a background that kind of doesn't really match the color of the normal type background. It's a little bit more orange, but I mean, I'll give it to you. It could be just the saturation increased. But clearly, this is photoshopped in. On top of that, the positioning. They want us to see this phone. Look at every other friend's image that's been posted, you see people from the front. This is the first time anyone's ever been photographed from the back, which, let's be honest, is kind of an awkward position for them to be standing in this photo. We are meant to see what's going on the screen here. Now, on top of that, as if that wasn't enough, Instagram and Facebook. Same guy, same shirt, same sparkly Chansey on his screen in all 3 images. Now tell me Niantic doesn't want us to see this. Now tell me this is a coincidence. Now tell me this is a reflection. Something's going on. Is it Shiny Chansey? I don't know. Shiny Chansey's green. Why not just put a green Chansey in there? He is wearing a sparkly sequin shirt, so maybe it's a hint that Shiny Chansey's coming. It could also be something entirely unrelated. In the Twitter image, it kind of looks like he's pressing the power-up button. Maybe some kind of something related to powering up Pokemon. Maybe a way to increase IVs. Finally. Probably not. But whatever it is, something's coming. Niantic wants us to know. That's no reflection. That's a hint. Anyway, let's open some boxes. Speculate away in the comments, but don't tell me it's a reflection. We'll start with these because they're sitting right here in front of me. You know I'm really curious about what's going on with this Chansey. I don't think it's just Shiny Chansey. I think it's something more than that. This is a certificate of authenticity. I cut the box a little. Does that make them worth less? Nick, there's more to come. Thank you so much. From Godsey Supply. Someone tweet this at Mystic7. Godsey Supply. These guys reached out to me and told me that they're big fans of the channel. Everyone in the office plays Pokemon Go. And they wanted to send me some shoes, so here are some shoes. Thanks, guys. You know, I remember being in Japan last summer with Lachlan, with Mystic7. Mystic7 bought a pair of these. And now here they are, being delivered straight to me. The NMDs with the jet. Sorry, I don't know a lot about shoes, but I know these got Mystic7 excited. And whoa, something to make Mystic7 a little jealous. And Rep Team Instinct. I never expected to own a pair of Yeezys, but a pair of Team Instinct frozen yellow Yeezys. Thank you, Godsey Supply. I'm a sneakerhead now. Hi Nick, thought this was something you could use. Keep up the great work. All the best from Berlin. Laura. Thank you, Laura from Berlin. This is absolutely something I can use. The 3-in-1 travel adapter plug thing. Very useful. Thank you. Uh-oh. Trainer tips Nick. In unknown. I have almost all of those. Need a few more. Mew, Sandslash, Phantom. Hi Nick, it was so nice getting to meet you at E3 in LA. I wanted to say thanks for taking a picture with me. Not even 2 minutes after my friends and I walked away from him, I caught a shiny Magikarp while he caught a shiny Pikachu simultaneously. Wow. Am I good luck? Amber, thank you very much. And if we ever cross paths again, we can absolutely trade. A lot of layers to this one. Hi Nick, thanks for your videos. You've helped to bring some clarity and confidence for us to play the game and know what we're doing. I hope these locking pinbacks help you as much as they've helped me. Thank you, Jill and Mike. These will definitely be helpful. Not losing any of those pins on my bag. In here we have, it's a scratch-off map. I appreciate it. There's no note, but whoever sent this, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to find some wall space for it. Lots of windows in here. And one last Godsey Supply. 1 of 3 to come. I think I opened them backwards because this is 3 of 3. Supreme. See, I don't know how this whole Supreme thing works. Am I supposed to skate this, or do I just like keep it because it's Supreme? Someone let me know in the comments because I have been needing a new deck. Godsey Supply, thank you again. I appreciate it. Hit them up if you need some Yeezys. Oh, there we go. That makes it easy. I think that's there. I don't know. If that takes you somewhere that's not their website, I'm sorry. But Godsey Supply. All right, with that, I think we're done. I think we're done for the day. Still curious what's going on with this Chansey stuff. Let me know what you think. See you tomorrow for Zapdos Day. Well, Zapdos Day is today. Actually, it's already passed in Asia and Europe. Should be starting very soon in North America, South America, Greenland, Central America also. The Americas and Greenland is how that's divided. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe with more conspiracy theories.